I have a poor credit history with 2 defaults 3 years ago. At the moment, I have no debt. Is it a good idea to try and buy a home now, or would the interest be too high due to my credit score? Should I instead get a credit score building credit card to improve my score and look into a mortgage next year? Right, so we'll break that down into a few little elements then. So a poor credit history with 2 defaults 3 years ago. So the first question I'd be asking is, are those satisfied, so are they paid off, or are they unsatisfied, so are they not paid off? A default is when you borrow money from a lender, or you have a mobile phone which you've not made the payments for, or you have a bank account with an overdraft and you've not stuck to the agreement and paying that overdraft back, and perhaps you've closed the account. You will then have a default attached to your credit file. So whoever you owe money to will typically sell that debt to somebody else. So a £2,000 debt, they'll just sell it to someone else for a few £100s, a company, a debt collection agency, and they'll come after you for that. And the company that you were with originally will just write off that debt. But a default will be attached to your credit file. So that has a serious impact on you being able to borrow some cash or borrow some money. Now, if it's satisfied over 3 years ago, then you might get a high street mortgage. If it's unsatisfied, you'll not get a high street mortgage. So the interest rates, yes, would be higher. Will they be too high was your next question. I don't know until I sit down with you, Helen, whether they'll be too high or not, because I don't know what your affordability situation is. So if you earn lots of money and all that sort of thing now, then, we could be okay. So it just depends on your affordability. The next question was, should I instead get a credit score building credit card to improve my score? Absolutely do that, because the history will only get further away, and your current present will you get a credit score building credit card, and you buy something on it and make that payment. It's all good stuff. It's all, green little stamps on the credit file. Every month it goes past, so your score goes up a little bit, and the history stuff starts getting older every month. So yes, if you can, then do it. Looking at a mortgage next year, again, I would need to sit down with you and figure out what your circumstances are. Perhaps that might be the best idea. Maybe it doesn't have to be. So depending on your individual circumstances. But often that is the case, we delay it for a while.